Yo, Havoc Nation has arrived. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Lost Angel of Havoc, aka Leitato, the one and only High Priest of the congregation. Welcome back to another installment of Leitato Clips, where we got a little bit of everything. And y'all, we got another reaction for y'all. This time it's going to be the showcase trailer, story, and exploration trailer for Relic, the First Guardian. Now, I believe I first reacted to a trailer for Relic, the First Guardian last year sometime, because it was around the time when it was announced. I believe it was the announcement trailer. I'm gonna throw the thumbnail up there somewhere. But that was my first reaction to it. So it's another Soulslike that I've been, interested in checking out. It gave me more Mortal Shell vibes, like in that sort of framing. And at the time, I wasn't anticipating a sequel to Mortal Shell. Of course, now we're getting Mortal Shell 2 as well. So I feel like as a Souls player, I'm eating good. We eating good. We got a lot on our plate right now, as far as stuff that's already out, stuff that's coming out. But the genre is eating up good. So I've definitely been interested in Relic, the First Guardian, and that actually comes out pretty soon. So without any further ado, let's get into this new showcase trailer, story, and exploration. This did come out about 2 weeks ago or so. So yeah, let's see what's popping.
Hello, this is Project Cloud Games.
Okay.
Today, through actual gameplay, I'd like to show you the exploration and the traces left behind in this world.
Yo, okay.
The world of the Relic is filled with various field events. As players explore the world, they encounter the traces of those who once lived here. Some stories are not tales of great heroes. They begin with desire, regret, and the choices of ordinary people.
My son.
Some of the stories in this world are inspired by traditional Korean folktales and legends.
I see.
They may feel familiar, yet they remain very different in this world.
A man from a neighboring village claimed he had dropped his axe and received one of gold in return. The tale spread faster than wind through pine. After that day, axes began to fall into the pond.
Interesting. Hey, yo, okay.
I was a woodcutter. At least, I once was. A full day's labor did not shorten my debts. Just once. Only once. That thought weighed more heavily than the axe itself.
Oh! Okay. Man ain't fucking around, alright.
The pond gave no answer, yet none of us left. Someone said, "It tests our desire." So we waited longer. The calluses on our palms began to soften. Footprints gathered instead along the pond's edge. The mountain remains thick with trees, but fewer are felled.
Pond of Misty Greed, okay. Some good
Sometimes the
storytelling.
water trembles. Someone will whisper, "I saw a glimmer tonight." That one word is enough to cast away another day.
Doesn't look like there's any stamina going on, but that could just be death pools.
The water never returned anything. I believed I had cast my axe away, but it was not iron that sank. It was the day. Time does not rise again like a golden blade from still water.
The pond took nothing. The mountain never once disappeared. Yet instead of their axes, they cast away their own time. They cast away a day, then another day. And so, they cast away their lives. The golden axe never rose, and the time that sank cannot be drawn up again.
We've just obtained a sealing stone by completing this event. Through exploration and events, players can discover various sealing stones. Some are hidden deep within the wilderness. Others remain at the end of forgotten stories. Each sealing stone is connected to its own dungeon, leading players toward new places and long-forgotten secrets.
So that's the incentive.
Let's head to the dungeon connected to the sealing stone we just obtained. Along the way, players may discover remnants of an ancient power. People once called it Relic energy. Relic energy is an important resource used for character progression.
Okay.
Every location holds the life and memories of someone who once lived there.
In my childhood, my father was a giant who ruled the flame. The arms that struck heated iron were firm as fortress walls. Standing behind him, no beast in this world frightened me. I would cling to his broad back and watch the sky.
When we are children, our parents seem like giants.
Step aside.
When I returned from a long campaign, he still stood before the forge. But the sparks leapt lower than before. His hair had thinned. His back bore a slight curve. He rose to greet me, and his knee faltered. I rushed to steady him.
But one day, we realized even giants grow old.
His apron bore countless holes and burns. They were not marks of time alone. They were the places where flame had struck, while he forged the armor I now wore. I had believed him strong by nature. I had never considered that he might feel pain.
Some struggle to move forward. Others spend their own years lighting the path ahead.
He still said, I can forge one more blade. Yet the hand that held the hammer paused for a breath. Without speaking, I placed my hand over his. That hand, once vast and unyielding.
At first, our parents are the ones who holds us up.
Father, I will bear the hammer now. He passed the apron to me. For a moment, he stood holding the hammer, then let it fall from his grip. The dusk painted his back in red. You have grown broad of shoulder.
And one day we find ourselves holding them instead.
Beautiful. Damn. Okay.
The forge
Risky.
remains, the fire remains. Only the one who holds the hammer has changed. My father did not grow smaller. He lowered himself so that I might stand.
To a child, a father is the first giant he ever knows. One day, he learns the giant has grown lower. That lowering is not weakness. It is a passing of place, a quiet step aside so that a son may stand. A giant does not diminish. He merely changes where he stands.
Great sword of my father that endured the years. Oh, I really like this.
At the end of exploration, new equipment and relics await. And those rewards will aid players throughout their journey. Along the road, players may sometimes come across old campfires. We do not know who first lit them. Yet, their traces still remain.
Soon, it will be time to put out the fire and move on, like waking from a warm dream.
Oh.
Some traces outlive even the greatest legends. We wanted to create more than a journey of defeating enemies. We wanted players to explore this world and discover the traces left behind. In the end, all things become a story. But this is only one of many stories. And at the end of those stories await powerful foes and forgotten beings. In the next video, we'll introduce the combat and bosses of the Relic First Guardian. We'll see you again in the next showcase.
Damn. Okay.
We're being drawn here continuously.
Oh, yo, that was dope. No! Yo! Bruh. Yo, the magic was crazy. July 31st.
PlayStation.
Okay. So that's definitely different from what I expected this to be. In a good way. In a good way. I usually these types of games and everything, it can be a little bit tricky to find the story, like find like a traceable narrative, because not everything is linear. But I like that through this, you get to see that, like when you're going through these field events or these quest lines, that you're getting pickups that are relevant to the story that you're following on the path, right? So yeah, sure, like probably amounts to skippable lore for the people that are just trying to get the item and, you know, move to the next situation. But like from a story perspective, that makes me really excited, because that tells me that there's going to be a method to the madness of sorts. Like there's going to be a story here, and it's going to have some meat to it. And the story beats seem very like beautiful, you know, like they mentioned that they were inspired by Korean folklore. So I think the choice for it to have more of a kind of pseudo-European aesthetic is interesting. But maybe I'm I guess not grasping everything. Maybe there'll be more Korean elements in there as well. So I mean, no disrespect. So I'm just gauging off of what I see. I see a more European aesthetic, but I could be misreading all of it. But I like that. I just like that there's story, and it's being told in a format that's linear to the way you're progressing through events, you know, because I feel like stuff like that can get lost in a game like this, even if it's a straight up story driven narrative and not more of like a open world type of thing. And I like that they actually explain that exploration is rewarding, and there's things tied to these items that you get, whether it's weapons, equipment, or stones for a dungeon. I wonder if the sealing stones are ways to unseal dungeons. They said that there was going to be a trailer about bosses and stuff, so we will be reacting to that too. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. I have mixed feelings about trailers that give away bosses, because I like to be surprised by boss fights, especially if they're crazy. So but that being said, that was the showcase trailer, story, and exploration for the Relic First Guardian, which is coming out July 31st. So yeah, mark your calendars if you're excited for it. I definitely will be checking that out at some point. My backlog is crazy. If you enjoyed this video, please do be sure to give the video a thumbs up at the very least. It's a little bit, but it does go a long way in terms of helping the channel grow, and I really appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this, you like what I do here on the channel, do be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Once again, my name is Lost Angel of Havoc. Thank you for watching Late Tato Clips. We will see you next time, friends. Same late time, same late channel.